Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Gabriella and today we're going to jump straight into our second session, which is the color theory and skin tones. So the next topic for today is color theory. Now why color theory is so important for makeup? Color theory helps us choose different shades. Color theory helps us correct imperfections. Color theory helps us create beautiful looks. To understand color theory a bit better, let us look at the color wheel. So this is the color wheel that I made. The color wheel is divided into primary, secondary and tertiary colors. Now what are the colors that come under the primary colors? They are red, blue and yellow. What are the colors that come under secondary colors? Violet, orange and green. What are the colors that come under tertiary colors? Red violet, red orange, yellow orange, yellow green, blue green and blue violet. How do you get secondary colors? So if you mix two primary colors, you will get secondary colors. Example, if you mix red and yellow, you will get orange. If you mix yellow and blue, you will get green. If you mix blue and red, you will get violet. How do you get tertiary colors? By mixing one primary and one secondary color. For example, red and orange, you will get red orange. Orange, yellow, you will get yellow orange. Yellow and green, you will get yellow green. Blue and green, you will get blue green. Blue and violet, you will get blue violet. And violet and red, you will get red violet. Now, if you separate this wheel into half, say you draw an imaginary line from violet to yellow, the first half you would get the warm tones and in the second half you would get the cool tones. So all these colors here would come under warm tones and all these colors here would come under cool tones. Next, let's see what are complementary colors. Now colors that cancel out each other are complementary colors. For example, if you have redness, you can take a green corrector and use it for the redness. So green would cancel out red. You can use an orange corrector to cancel out dark circles because dark circles usually have blue hues or color. Next, let's see what are analogous colors. Now analogous colors is colors that fall next to each other. In this case, it will be blue-green, green and yellow-green. So choose one color to dominate the eye, the next color for the crease and the third color for the outer corner of the eye. So say to dominate the eye, the color that I'm going to choose is blue-green. So that would be for this portion of the eye. The second color for the crease, which is here, I would choose a lighter shade. So I would select yellow-green. And for the outer corner of the eye, to make it darker, I would choose green. This green I could also mix with black to give that kind of smoky effect. Why would you choose analogous colors? Because they are softer colors and they are very pleasing to the eye. Next, let's see what are monochromatic colors. They are colors from the same family. So for example, you could do a pink eyeshadow, a pink blush along with a pink lip. Another example of a monochromatic eye look would be using the same color on the eye but of different shades. For example, dark green, green and light green. Now there's something known as tint, tone and shade. Now when you look at the eye, just picture that tint would be on the inner part of the eye, tone would be on the middle part of the eye and shade would always be at the outer part of the eye. So when you're doing a monochromatic look, for tint, you would mix your light color. So in this case, light green plus white. you can mix this to get a tint of the shade. Next, take green color plus grey to get the tone of the shade, which would be the center part of the eye. Finally, take dark green plus black to get the shade of the color. Doing so results in the inner corner showing or creating a sense of calm, also getting pastel colors. The middle of the eye would result in a more subtle look, while the outer corner creates a depth. So this is the concept behind tint, tone and shade. Next, let's see what are contrast colors. They are bold pairing of colors. Example, if you're wearing a red sari, you could go for a green smoky eye look. Next example, if you're going for a red lip, you could go for a winged black liner. Now let's see what is color correcting. It is the use of opposite colors to cancel out discoloration. So if you have redness, you could use a green corrector. For under eye, you could use an orange corrector, and for hyperpigmentation, you can use a red-orange corrector, mostly for deeper skin tones. So this is a general understanding of the color theory and the color wheel. The next topic is skin tones. What is the meaning of skin tone? It is the color of the surface of someone's skin. Why knowing about skin tones is important? 1. Because you can select the right foundation shades for you. Warm tones generally need golden based shades. The second one is certain colors complement both cool and warm undertones. What are the general categories of skin tones? First one is fair. They are the light skin tones. Second one is medium skin tones. Third one is the tan or the dark brown skin tones. Fourth one are the deep dark skin tones. Now let's see how we can determine undertones. So the first way is by looking at your veins. If you have blue purple vein, then you fall under the cool undertone category. If you have greenish veins, then it falls under the warm category. If you have a mix of blue and green veins, then that falls under the neutral category. The second method is testing out jewelry. When you wear silver jewelry, it suits mostly cool undertones, whereas gold jewelry suits mostly warm undertones. And if both gold and silver jewelry suit you, then that would fall under neutral undertone. The third method is the white fabric test. If you put a white fabric next to your face and your skin looks rosy or pink, that would fall under cool. If your skin looks yellow or peach, that would fall under warm. And if there's no strong color, that would fall under neutral. This information is based on the purpose of education of a subject, in this regards makeup. There is no hard and fast rule that only certain colors suit certain undertones. You can try out what works or looks the best on you. So thank you for watching. I hope the second session was helpful. Please stay updated for more sessions to come. Have a good day. Bye.